Hello, this is Brian Resney, President of Resney Wealth Management, bringing you an important update about the economy and the investment markets. Well, of course, we are firmly into 2018. The economy keeps chugging along. Job numbers look good. Wage inflation, of course, is on the rise, meaning people are actually making more money. Tax cuts are starting to take somewhat effect in the U.S. economy, and we see more of that continuing through 2018 and for the next 6 to 8 years on a more positive economy. There's a lot of talk about the Iran nuclear deal, of course, ending. In our viewpoint, regardless if it was kept or if it was ended, it's something that needs to be addressed because I feel the past administration did not properly address it at all. And it will have a minimal impact, in my opinion, on what's going to happen with our economy or the world economy. Remember, you've got to protect your home front and you got to do what's right for America and put America first. And that's exactly what this president is doing. As we grow the economy throughout 2018 and in the future, there are, of course, always things we're looking at to make sure that things are on the right path. Housing is a big part of our economy, and consumer consumption, which makes up 70% of our economy, plus, is definitely fairly stable. Overall, what happens in the U.S. and how the U.S. Is impacted by either growth or a slowdown impacts the rest of the world. By the U.S. actually growing more, you're going to see other economies outside the U.S., especially the emerging markets, in our opinion, do that much better for years to come. It's interesting when I hear a lot of the rhetoric, and we always talk about the talking heads on a lot of the TV shows out there, that basically, emotional garbage comes out of their mouth on a regular basis. That's why I always recommend to all of our TV and radio show listeners and our clients, of course, if you really want to get some great factual information without the hype, Bloomberg's really the only place in town. Most of the other shows that you hear on TV are not that great. Of course, if you listen to my TV show on Saturday and Sunday mornings, it is a positive show without the hype, real factual information. But of course, I'm not on every single day, so Bloomberg's another great source to take a look at. And remember, volatility is here, and it's going to continue to be here, whether in the bond market, the equity market, real estate. This is normal volatility. One of the questions that has come up from a few clients is, Brian, we're noticing things are kind of flat for the last 3 or 4 months. Do you think that will continue? And I always, my answer always is the same when we see a flat market, which is, again, normal. Sometimes you're in neutral. The market doesn't always go up every single year. We actually may see a year this year where the market's flat or down 2 or 3%, or maybe up 2 or 3%. I think it's going to be more positive than that. But remember, you'll have time frames of 6, 12, 18 months sometimes where basically everything kind of does nothing, and then all of a sudden you get that next leg or potential leg up. That happens on a normal basis, and we see that probably at least once every 5 years. We haven't had really a neutral market probably in about the last 2.5 to 3 years. So again, this is kind of normal. So remember, things don't always go straight up. Sometimes you're in neutral, even though things should go up with earnings and the way the economy is growing. Sometimes they're flattish until they decide to make the next leg up. If you're a client of our firm and you have any questions, of course, please call the office and make sure to schedule a review of your overall portfolio with myself and the staff. And if you're not a client of our firm, it's time you became a client of Resney Wealth Management. Real money management and real advice is the difference we provide. Give our office a call and, of course, visit our website, resneywealth.com, and make sure you have yourself a safe and profitable day.